Hello, thank you for joining only in Sedona Yoga for this 10-minute Vinyasa flow. These quick workouts get your heart rate up and work your flexibility in just 10 minutes. You won't need any equipment, so let's talk to our mats. Okay, beautiful yogis, we only have 10 minutes. So close your eyes, roll your shoulders back, soften your knees as you mentally enter your sanctuary of yoga. Take a deep breath, inhale. Just rotate those wrists, so if you choose to hop back, you can hop or step always. Your wrists are ready to support your weight. Bring your hands to heart center to form a quick intention for your practice. I talk to my mat to re-energize my body and mind. And with that, beautiful, take a nice deep breath, inhale, looking up as your palms touch. Exhale as you surrender to your forward fold. Take a minute or two here, dangle, shake a little bit. And then when you're ready, inhale, feel a flat spine. Exhale, step or hop back to your plank, top of a push-up. You can always drop your knees to chaturanga, otherwise just come on down, taking cobra or up dog, and then meeting me in your down dog, where you stay for a breath, and let's adjust and let's de-stress. So bend your knees, lift your fannies, drop your heels, take a deep breath, inhale, and I want you to smile inside as you exhale. Let that stuff go. And with that, beautiful, inhale your right leg up. Exhale, pull it about 3/4 of the way through. Find a good solid base because we have a little balance. Come into a modified warrior 1 or 3, and then open up to your half moon. Take a breath. And as you come down, bend that front leg, gently stepping back so you have a good hip placement for triangle. Stick out that hip, slide down the leg, holding wherever is good for you. Might be here, might be all the way. And give me a breath or two here. We're going to be working both sides of the mat, so please watch my directional cueing. You're going to inhale up front and center. Exhale into a wide leg, grabbing the outside of the back foot. Give me a breath here. Our next move vinyasas it out on this side of the mat. So your next inhale brings you up. Exhale, dive to low lunge. Step back through plank, through chaturanga, into your cobra or up dog, and up to your down dog, where you meet me for a breath. You can always smile inside. And then lift that right leg up again. Pull it through for a pigeon. Your heel might be in close. It might be out for closer to parallel. You might be sitting up here. You might come down here. Either way, give me a breath or two. And then walk it up, moving that front foot back towards the groin if it was out. Looking behind as you get a nice quad stretch. And hang out here for a breath or two. And then drop this down into your single leg plank. 3 times we're going to work our abs. Bring it to single leg. Lift it up. Bring it to single leg. Lift it up. Bring it to single leg. And then just bump those hips up enough that you can step into a high lunge. You're not going to see me for a minute, but you're going to come up to a high lunge. Immediately turn center and go into a wide leg. So here we go. Inhale, up. Exhale, wide leg, taking the outside of the front foot this time. Our next move, vinyasas it out on the front of the mat. Back over there. So inhale up tall. Exhale, low lunge. Stepping back through plank through your chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling to your down. Join me for a breath. And then you can walk it forward. Or just lift on those toes. Bend your knees. Spring it to the front. Come into a flat spine. Before surrendering forward fold. And then rounding it up with soft knees. Looking overhead as your palms touch. Returning to heart center for a brief mindful pause. Before we get that on the other side. Here we go. Inhale. Look up, palms touch. Exhale. Surrender forward fold. Inhale, flat spine. Exhale, step or hop to plank. Flow through your vinyasa. Meeting me in your down dog. Where you join me for a breath. And your next inhale, lifts the left leg up this time. Bringing it through about 3/4. Taking that modified warrior 3. Before finding your balance. Opening up to half moon. If you can get your gazing point up, good. It's a bit bright out here, so forgive me. But then when you've had enough, bend that front knee. Get a nice foot position for triangle. Slide on down that leg. Hold where it feels good for you. And give me a breath or two. Your next inhale lifts you up center. Exhale to a wide leg, taking the outside of the back foot. Remember, our next move, vinyasas it out the back of our mat. So inhale, come up. Exhale, dive to low lunge. Step back through plank. Flow through your vinyasa, meeting me in a down dog. And when you're ready, lift that left leg up again. Pull it through for pigeon, taking whatever variation works for your beautiful, unique self, and take a breath or two. And then walk yourself up. Bring this front foot in a little. Grab your back foot. And just give me a little quad stretch. Release. Come into your single leg. 3 little ab exercises here. Pulling it single leg. Lifting it up. Pull single leg. One more time. Pulling it through. And then just lift those hips enough that you can step. Coming up to that high lunge. Making that wide leg transition right away. Up. And into a wide leg. Outside of the front foot this time. Now remember our last move. Vinyasas it out, taking us back to the front of our mat. So inhale up. Exhale, dive to low lunge. Step back through plank through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath here. And then either step it forward Or give me that little hop again. Surrender forward fold. Before rounding it up with soft knees. Looking up, palms touch. Exhale to heart center as you step your feet hips wide. Sink into a Malasana squat. And then just lower yourself back. Come into an easy Sukhasana seat. Drop your chin to chest. Roll your head side to side as you mindfully explore the effects of your practice. And then just let that chin drop back to center. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra to seal our practice by touching your forehead for clarity of thought, your lips for kindness of speech, and your heart in gratitude for your practice. Namaste. Thank you as always for sharing this 10 minutes with only In Sedona Yoga. If you know how the YouTube algorithms work and you find value in this content, please like, subscribe, and share it with others it can help. Thank you, and namaste.